Good morning, church. Well, why don't y'all stand and sing with us? It's time to wait and sing praises to our God. We invite you to sing.
Awake, my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake, my soul, awake and sing.
Sing this first verse with us.
In the light of our King, we come now and bring everything. We can stand without fear. His great love invites us here. We proclaim His grace is greater than our shame. No more slaves, we're redeemed. The cross has covered everything. Awake, my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake, my soul, awake and sing. What a hope we now have. Our past is gone, no looking back. Lay aside every weight. Your debt is paid, now run the race. Awake, my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake, my soul, awake, my soul, awake, my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake, my soul, awake and sing. We will dance and we will sing, with hands held high, the anthem ring. Our God has won the victory. Awake, my soul.
Sing that again, church.
We will dance and we will sing, with hands held high, the anthem ring. Our God has won the victory. Awake, my soul, awake, my soul, awake, my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake, my soul, awake, my soul, awake, my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake, my soul, awake and sing.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the church at Creeksend. We are so glad y'all are here this morning and that y'all chose us as your place of worship and your place to connect to God this morning. So welcome. You may have gotten a worship bulletin as you came in. On that bulletin, there's a connection card. We encourage you to fill that out. It's just a way for us to get to know you and know what you're going through. There's a place on the back for prayer requests, and we encourage you to fill that out. What our pastoral team does every week is they get together and they pray over those prayer requests. And so we'd love to know what's going on in your life so we can pray for you. So you can do that and then drop it in the offering box in the back at the end of the service. But before we do that, we're going to sing 2 more worship songs. We have a new song to teach y'all today, and we're very excited to teach it to y'all. It's going to be a great time of worship. So we invite y'all to sing with us.
wondering. You are true, you are true, even in my wondering. You are joy, you're the reason that I sing. You are life, in you death has lost its sting. And oh, I'm running to your arms, I'm running to your arms. The riches of your love will always be enough. Nothing compares to your embrace. Light of the world, forever reign. You are more than my words could ever say. You are Lord, all creation will proclaim. You are here, in your presence I'm made whole. You are God, of all else I'm letting go. And oh, I'm running to your arms, I'm running to your arms. The riches of your love will always be enough. Nothing compares to your embrace. Light of the world, forever reign. I'm running to your arms, I'm running to your arms. The riches of your love will always be enough. Nothing compares to your embrace. Light of the world, forever reign. My heart will sing no other name. Jesus, Jesus. My heart will sing no other name. Jesus, Jesus. My heart will sing no other name. Jesus, Jesus. My heart will sing no other name. Jesus, Jesus. And oh, I'm running to your arms, I'm running to your arms. The riches of your love will always be enough. Nothing compares to your embrace. Light of the world, forever reign. I'm running to your arms, I'm running to your arms. The riches of your love will always be enough. Nothing compares to your embrace. Light of the world, forever reign. My heart will sing no other name. Jesus, Jesus. My heart will sing no other name. Jesus, Jesus.
Morning, church. Listen, there's some worship songs we sing that sometimes we really get to sing with a straight face. And sometimes we sing other songs that are a little more convicting just because of what they say. And for me, that's one of those songs where we say things like, I'm running to your arms. Nothing compares to your embrace. And then really that line we say over and over and over, my heart will sing no other name. And I sing that because I want that to be true. But I know in my heart that there are other names that my heart sings, right? My heart sings for things that are just worthless, like tacos, right? Or the Astros, or the Rockets for the third time in a row beating the Warriors last night, right? Makes my heart sing. And then other things like the approval of man and money and just whatever, right? Like our heart does sing for other things. And so we say a line like that, my heart will sing no other name, and we want that to be true. And so why I'm out here is just to introduce this next song. We're about to do a song we've never done here in church before. I had never heard this song. It's fairly new. It's a Tomlin song. I didn't hear it till last weekend at that conference we were at. It's one of those songs that when it was sang, there were a lot of people started crying just because of how good it is. And I think there's this imbalance of what we know should be our spiritual life versus what is our spiritual life. And there's a disconnect, and there are things that we get backwards sometimes where we put the Astros before the Lord or whatever your Astros is. And I think the disconnect is because we're not asking this question we're going to be asking in this next song. This next song is a little different than what we normally do. It's a question and response song. You'll see on the screen where we'll ask a question and then we'll respond to that question with the affirmative. We'll say things like, it is, and he does, and he is. And so the invitation, as you'll see in parentheses, is for you to respond in the affirmative as we sing through the truth of the song. But ultimately, the question that we ask over and over and over in this song is he worthy? Is he worthy? Yes, indeed. And if he is, if I remember that, if I could ask that question to myself every day, is he worthy? My job, my commute to work, the time at the table with my family will begin to take on a different hue because he is worthy. It's a song written right out of the book of Revelation. We're going to be in Revelation chapter 3 today when we get into the word in just a few minutes. But what's happening in Revelation, it's the Apostle John who's writing this. He's received a vision of heaven, and he sees God, and he sees the angels, and he sees the elders, and all this really kind of mysterious things happening. And then there's this scroll introduced that no one's able to open. And John begins to weep. And he's weeping because there's no one able to open the scroll so that we can see what it says. And he says, is there anyone able to open the scroll? And on the scene comes the Lamb, the Lion, Jesus. The only one who's able to open the scroll and break the seal. And John says he is worthy. It's what the whole book of Revelation's about, is that there's no name above Jesus. Only he is worthy. And so for eternity, we will get there and we will sing, he is worthy. So this song that we ask this question, is he worthy, gives us a chance to respond. And when we say that he is, it helps us bring all those things back under the subjection of his lordship. So we invite you to worship with us during this song. Lord, are you worthy? We know you are. Would you move in the hearts of your children this morning? Amen.
Do you feel the world is broken? We do. Do you feel the shadows deepen? We do. But do you know that all the dark won't stop the light from getting through? We do. Do you wish that you could see it all made new? We do. Is all creation groaning? Is a new creation coming? Is the glory of the Lord to be the light within our midst? Is it good that we remind ourselves of this? It is. Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave, is David's ruler, the Lamb who died to ransom the slain. Is he worthy of this? He is. Does the Father truly love us?
He does.
Does the Spirit move among us?
He does.
And does Jesus, our Messiah, hold forever those he loves?
He does.
Does our God intend to dwell again with us?
He does. Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave, he is David.